Good morning, adventurers. So this is the little village of Arkaroola, and it is cool. It's the home to a lot of backpackers and a few grey nomads. Not too many caravans, big caravans come in here, but the smaller campers. At a barbecue last night in a big fire pit. We stayed in one of these cabins. And yeah, wake up to a magnificent, very frosty morning this morning. Not sure what the temperature was, but anything with a hard surface was ice. We'll head out of here straight onto a few tracks, good tracks, before we head out to Copley, get our Quandong pie, and then up the boring highway. So yeah, so if you haven't been here before, it is it's pretty cool. You got lots of old relics lying around. It's that sort of a place. Arkaroola Gem Cave. I haven't really looked into the history of Arkaroola, whether it was a mining place. I suspect so, because there's a lot of mining equipment around. A couple of drill heads over here. I'll show you. But yeah, very spectacular scenery, and what an absolutely gorgeous mountain range it is. There you go, a couple of drill heads. Even says something. These tricone milled tooth and tungsten carbide drill bits were among 35. It's not many. Used to drill 4,000 metres into the Earth's crust at Farina 2 exploratory geothermal well, 40 kilometres northeast of Arkaroola in December 2009. Yeah, that is pretty cool. So they donated them to here in 2010. Yeah, so I guess a lot of geothermal activity around here. But they do tours here, and they do all sorts of tours and little four-wheel drive trips, and there's heaps of walks. So yeah, it really is a beautiful place to visit. Anyway, see you on the trail. Aren't these awesome? The tracks are amazing. Dip here. A little wheelie out the other side. Another riverbed, cool. There's these little right angle turns everywhere. Oh, it's right along the cliffside. Yeah, great little track this one. So I can just catch up to Silas there and get some footage. Nearly stalled it up there. Got a bit slow. Oh! That was a bit tricky. Look at this countryside. It's so varied, you know. We're going through some little forested creeks and then up into these open plains, and even these open plains, the track's not just a smooth road. It winds its way around the rocks. Whew. Anyway, we're nearly back to one of the more significant roads, so probably see you at Copley. Yeah, so this is the Oodnadatta road, if that's how you say it, I'm not sure. A bit wider and less technical, but still absolutely magnificent. Oh, sharp corner. Yeah, so we're about 2,500 kilometres into the trip. And having an absolute ball. Everything is performing pretty well. A couple of little hiccups as usual, but all good. So Ollie, see, we're just drifting off the track because the GPS track route actually takes us straight through that farm. But clearly that's not what we can do, but this will just join back on. They make little bypasses around their homesteads so that you don't drive right past their front door. And of course, you should always respect that, regardless of what your GPS tells you to do. So he might have his GPS zoomed right in to see every corner. Yeah, here we are, back onto the track.
So after our cool ride out of Arkaroola, we arrived at Copley and got our Quandong pie. What's a Quandong pie? Well, a Quandong is like a bush peach. So the Copley bakery makes a pretty good one. From Copley, we headed north up the Outback Highway to Marree and then up the Oodnadatta track. And our next destination was Lake Eyre.
Yeah, tyres are still looking good. Just we're doing a big highway leg here, a bit of asphalt, so just pumping these up to like 36 psi or so. What's in it now? It's only got 22 or so. Put the glove liners on. Air temperature's cool. That's not what I want. Wow, that's interesting. So these gloves work really well when you haven't got a liner in them. Because look, don't put the liner in. Easy. Weird. Must be electrically conductive through to your fingertips. Anyway, I guess everyone's going to pump up their tyres and then we'll hit the boring highway. See the mini tornado? Oh, they're cool. Buzz through Farina just to show the guys. It's a nice little ruined town. Farina, established 1878. There you go. That's the post office. Blacksmiths, not much left of that one. There's the cricket pitch. Oh, this is the railway line here. I thought it was on the other side, but maybe it's not. I'm assuming that's it. Yeah, the old gun. Big hole there. Yeah, I went straight over it. Yeah. Okay, we all together? Yep. Okay, let's go. Keep moving. So that's, yeah. So there's Farina, yeah. There's this guy standing up here. So here we are, just coming into Maree. Fuel up and keep moving. I think the road's pretty wet up ahead, so that'll be interesting. Probably a lot of that.
The last person filled up $400. 400 quid bucks. 100. It's not like that much fuel, is it? 150 litres.
157 litres.
Yeah, I'm going to top up again.
How far have we got to?
200 and
200,
something.
is it? To William Creek.
Do we turn off before William Creek?
So,
Yeah, it's before.
Nude will have to get more fuel at William Creek.
So that's 60, another 60. So you got to add 120 to your 200.
300.
320.
Yeah? We did just the day before.
But then where's the fuel next fuel after William Creek?
No.
Big Roadhouse, Oodnadatta. Yeah, Oodnadatta.
So we
You
got
might need to fill up at William Creek, eh?
we got 320 to do before William Creek.
It's the turn off before William Creek, is it? Okay.
Or we go into William Creek and then double back
Will Noon get 320 for the butter?
with the bladder, yeah.
So we just fill it up here, right?
Have a look at that. It looks like we're at the ocean. So that is Lake Eyre South, and it has a lot of water in it. We'll stop at the lookout up here and have a look. Woo! Wow, have a look at it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You can't drive all the way there?
Sorry?
You can't ride all the way to the water?
No, you'll just sink.
Okay.
So this is the road out to Halligan Bay. It's well signposted, easy to find. We'll see what the camping sites look like. It's a 60k hike out there, but we'll be on the edge of Lake Eyre, the main Lake Eyre, with water in it, which is like a once in, I don't know, whatever it is, once in a 50 year or something, once 50 year event. So it's going to be pretty cool. Still going, I think about 13 or 14 kilometers to go. There's a few rough patches, so you have to be careful. And the light's pretty bad at the moment too, because as you can see, the whole track is in shadow. Everything else is lit up, so it's actually quite hard to see. A couple of these had pretty nasty bloody washouts. Ooh! Didn't even see what I hit then. 14 k's to the end. There you go. Oh, look at this countryside. It's bizarre. This black stone, white clay, yellow clay, a couple of little bits of green shrubbery. Don't know if it's this light or what, but it's quite amazing. It's like black sand dunes. Black dunes of stone. Oh, I can't see shit. It's really like nothing I've seen before. I dare say I am not going to have a tree to camp. Oh, I hope there's a rotunda there. Something, please give me something to hook up my hammock to. Make sure I'm recording because I did not want to miss this in this daylight. No wood fires. Well, there's no wood. Oh my god. Wow. I know, I hope this looks as weird on camera. I feel like I'm not even in Australia. Bizarre.
Huh?
Doesn't it look strange?
Yeah, it looks like we are on some different planet, right?
Yeah.
Why is it black?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
The rocks?
Yeah, the rocks.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's amazing. I think it's beautiful, yeah. So you want to keep going?
Yeah, I think we go to the end.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Campers out here. Spectacular. Wow!
Fucking awesome, huh?
What a place!
What a beautiful place.
Let's go have a look before the sun goes down.
Yeah. You know, I was expecting water.
Yeah.
So here we are at Lake Eyre, the Lake Eyre proper, at the Halligan Bay campsite, and it's bloody amazing. Beautiful. Have a look, there's the sunset. If I stand up here a bit, oh, look at that. There's the sunset. Awesome. Could have brushed my hair for the audience, hey, but it's just, I'm just having too much fun. Yeah, so I definitely recommend coming out here. You'll see in the video those black sand dunes. It was just spectacular. I don't know if it's the time of day. We'll see it, I guess, on the way out, because we have to go back out the same way. But
Grasshoppers. Tall.
grasshopper entrails.
Yeah.
Wow. Salty. Yeah, I bet they're salty. But yeah, it's like the high tide mark, but it's just all grasshoppers. There's some sticks there. I guess they blow in. Wow, truly amazing. Yeah, I just thought it was sort of leaf matter that had blown up. Good morning, adventurers. Here we are, waiting for the sun to come up, getting a sunrise. Silas get us up at least 20 minutes too early.
That's not true. You don't have the whole experience.
And
So thought
we should get up and experience the sunrise in such a magnificent place. So here we are, Lake Eyre. A few facts: we're currently standing 15 meters below sea level. Let that sink in. That's messes with your mind. Friggin' amazing. It's an inland sea that never sees water. So well, yeah, except for right now, it's got some water in it, but it's a freaking long way out there. Yeah, so we camped in these little hut rotunda things. There's a couple of other campers, 4 drives were here before us. Yeah, get a photo of the sunset. I'll steal Silas's footage. He's setting up the good camera. Okay, so now I reread the sign. The catchment basin for the lake is 1/6 of the area of Australia, and yet it's dry. In fact, they thought it was dry when discovered in the 1800s, up until 1949, when they realised, oh no, water, it does occasionally get water. So yes, it doesn't see water very often. So yeah, it was a bit special to see some water in even some of it. Yeah, anyway, the sun's still not up. What's going on? Ta-da! It's pretty nice to look at. I grabbed a still, a couple of stills and a panorama. It's awesome.
Drone shots of people staring at their thing.
There you go. See his altitude there. Height -7, -8, -9. You're getting lower.
yeah, I'm still 4 meters off the ground.
Yeah. -10 meters. That is awesome.
Well, good morning, adventurers. I think I've already said good morning on the phone camera, but heading off. I'm going to get a bit of drone footage up here because it was pretty spectacular. Yeah, really nice night camping. Bit of a breeze, so there was no dew or anything, and was cool, but not freezing. Let's just say that. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna head back and get some breakfast at William Creek and get back on the road, head towards Dalhousie today. It should be fun. So it's unreal here, you know. Yeah, we're currently like 15 meters below sea level. Absolutely blows my mind. If they cut a channel in here, which has been thought of from Port Augusta and Adelaide, they were talking about cutting a channel, but I think they did decide in the end it would be an environmental disaster. But the water level, you know, be so deep. Beautiful. Let's have a quick look at this. Caroline Grossmuller, Parish 1998. There you go, kids. It still happens. Although that's a while ago now, isn't it? You can see why someone would perish though, especially if it was summer. Nothing out here. No shade, no water. And that is Halligan Bay on Lake Eyre. And we're back to the Oodnadatta track. The cool end of the Oodnadatta track. Well, we're sort of right in the middle of it really. It's a long way to Oodnadatta. We're just coming up to William Creek for fuel, since I've done 70 kilometers on reserve.